Hey guys, I'm back again. Just as I put the video on, someone's doing a burnout outside. I've organised my papers. So here's the second one that I did. Another photo of Granny. So these are the cover pages for the signatures. I've got all sorts of bits and pieces in there. I won't show too much. I'll leave it for the flip through. But what I'm wanting to do today, I've got this that I want to put on the back, so that's without saying. But I want to do the inside, and I've got a bit of an idea of what I want to do. Okay, put that underneath there. So grab my measuring. I'm using the Mademoiselle. Oh, I can never say it. That French paper from Kazar Craft. So I'll be using this one, Threadwork it's called. Yeah, Madame Moswell, I can't say it. All of you are probably laughing at me, and I can understand why. Now, cut that off, and I will cut it in. It wasn't quite big enough to go in the whole thing. So what I'm going to do, we have ways of working through this. How tall is it? How tall at all? It is 9. About 9 1/4, I'll say. Okay. Thought I'd make something nice for... Oh, sometimes opening these things isn't always easy. So I need a bit of this from the top. So we'll go 9 1/4. 9, and that's 9 1/2. So 9 1/4 is about there. And the reason why it cut wonky the last time, I noticed when I rewatched the video it wasn't lining up properly. So make sure that you cut it properly. Then I'll reuse this for the centre. Then we're going to cut it exactly in half because it's 12 inches. Should be 12 inches from there. Yep. So what we're doing is we're going to cut it 6 is over here. Where are we? Needs to be exactly 6. There we go. I'm going to do something a little different. Oh, sometimes this really sticks and I can't get it up. Annoying. Now, so I'll do similar with this one. I'll cut it 6. This way. Okay. Right. And then we'll cut it 6 again. Okay, this is reason behind my method in my madness. Okay, put this away for now. Okay, now what I want to do is, yeah, it wasn't quite big enough and I needed something that's going to go in the centre, so we needed to cover that. So I wanted to use this here, and I wanted to cut along there and make that like a pocket, but that means that that's going to be a little bit gappy, or maybe just even cut that off and then have, is that the bit that I cut? Where is the bit that I cut? I'm sure I had the other bit. Oh, here it is. Have this bit on the top here, like that. And there's that. That matches that. And then go along there like that and actually emulate that, if you know what I mean. Like I will make like a pocket. So it gave me a bit of an idea of what I could do, and then make that into a bit of a tuck spot. So we'll get the scissors. I mean, it may not work, we will just see. Just playing as we go. I might have to cut this much in. Come on, there we go. There we go. Now, okay, got ourselves a little slit, and probably didn't need to cut this, to be honest. By the time you put that in there, unless I fold that down, I just sort of wanted to create some sort of form of pocket, because we've got quite a few little tags and stuff that we can stuff in there, and like have a little layered pocket, which I think would be really nice. And I might just do that at the back, and at the front keep that because it's a little higher. Up we go. Keep this at the front, and I'm going to probably cut myself off a little Tim Holtz pocket to go in there, or one of these just to have my card. And then usually the front bit I leave to have like decorating and card and a pocket and all that kind of stuff. So I do want to concentrate on the back. So maybe I can use these for that. That's just about perfect. There you go. Wasn't a waste. Move that over and have that go in there like this. Love this. This is the best pocket from Kazar Craft. It's so good. Too big. I want the little pair of scissors. Okay. Right. I think it moved. Oh, are you serious? Oh well. Just have to make do. Let's have a look if it's okay. If not, I can use the other one. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh, that works. That works. There we go. And actually, while I'm here, I might have one of these as well. Okay, always handy to have these things. Oh, it sounds so deadly, doesn't it? Ooh, bango. So handy, love these things. Now, that out of the way. might do with this leftover bit. So I'm just sort of creating on the fly, so to speak. That's 6, so I'm going to just cut that. Sometimes you think something works a certain way and it doesn't quite, and then you've got to figure out, see, I don't really need anything, but I do need to put something underneath there like that, I think, just so that when it does fling open, it's got a bit of a backing. Where are we? Okay. Okay. And so all the bits and pieces that you put in there aren't going to fall all the way down. There you go, method to my madness. So you would have that like this, and have this bit going just here like that. You know what I mean? It's just so they can just be sitting in there. When it flips open, there is somewhere for it to land. Okay. Have it as high as it can go. Okay. So you can still see it. There we go. Now we'll get out our ink. I want to get, the reason why I want to put a little bit of ink on there is just so that you sort of want to hide it, but at the same token you want to define it so that it does look like a pocket. Should have done that before. Hey, genius. And then what I probably should do with this is glue that so it won't flip up. Glue that down, and then that way that will come open. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll use this one. So what I'm going to do, I hope you can get what I'm trying to say. I should have done that beforehand. This part needs to be glued to that paper. So what happens when you design on the fly. There we go. Now, there we go. Do as I recommend, not what I do. So this, there, where that line is, glue that. Not the other part, because we want to be able to get things in there. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So if you do that beforehand, there's no easy way of doing it, I don't think. There you go. So that is down. So you can get your things in here. And they're still sitting in there nice and neat. I like these. Quite like, maybe might not use those ones, but then you're not catching. So there you go. I like that. I like it. So I was thinking of maybe putting that there, but I might utilise that in the actual journal itself. Now this will go first, before I do anything, we need to do some inking. I always have one of these cards on the top. Okay, fold that over. That'll be like this. So it's good to have double-sided, because you've always got a spot there. Okay, and then put it on top of this. You need those because that gives you extra space for your card to slide into. Okay, which is here. I'll take this off. I bought this because these are perfect size to stick a business card or even, you know, like something like that. So whenever I make journals, I've always got somewhere then I can leave a bit of love. And that's why you need those little bits so that they can cut, that's wide enough for it to go underneath. So that'll go there. Might even put a little button or something like that to embellish that a little more. So what I need from here is, probably going all over the place. Okay, close this, put the lid on that, put it over here. Okay, very important. Clean look the other day. I thought I got a square mark of where I accidentally that was from this morning, I think. Now, so move these out of the way and measure this. It takes time to clean everything, so that is 1 inch. So I'm thinking 2 inches. Might grab my little Duvalaki. This little guy is great. Love it. And we're going to do 2 inches. Okay. Now how long are we wanting it? Did we say 9 1/4? I think so. How long the other guys were? 9 1/4. Okay. Only a little bit left. Okay. Now, what I'm needing that for is I want to put that in there first and have it. I might even fold that in a little bit by 1/2 inch, just so there's an indentation. Makes it a little easier. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, even though it should be okay, we are going to get this glue. I'm actually not doing a hidden spine in this one, which I haven't. Usually I do a hidden spine, but I haven't not done one for quite some time actually. Come on. Out you come. Now if I can get full. Sometimes when I have to do this, I might grab the big bottle because it just comes straight out. Yep. Because this has got like sticky tape on the thing, you do need a fair bit of this glue because it will often come up. Okay. Now. There we go. This is where a bone folder would come in handy. Got longish nails, so they do work okay, but I promised myself next time I went into Kazar Craft I'd get myself one. I just haven't had a chance to go into one of those shops of late. I mean, they're only about $1.99. Needs a little more glue on the edges. They're not quite that much. Good grief. That's a fair bit. That's okay though, because we'll rub it down and I'm gonna, this is why I get glue everywhere. We're going to be putting that other one on anyway, so hold that down. Stay. Good grief. Now, where is my roller? I really don't want to try and get the glue on the roller, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And it moves. Oh, good grief, I'm really not winning. What I reckon I should do is just put these down, like glue this and put this down and then fiddle around with that, I reckon. So this is going to go I'll give it a quick zhuzh around the edge. Always good. Okay. This is what you can do if a piece of paper that you're wanting isn't quite big enough. You always have a way of making it fit because you don't really see, you know, here, this part in the middle. So, yeah. And 12 by 12 is pretty big. It will usually fit. You know, it was only 9 high, so I was able to make up the difference from a little bit on the top. Okay, I wonder if I'd be really cheeky and just spread it along. Okay, a bit more in the middle. I can feel there's not much there. Oh, this stuff stinks. Wouldn't recommend doing this with your finger. I'm going to put a little bit on the top because I will need to. There we go. Now, Might double check, that's the back, so we're putting that at the back. Okay. Jeez. See how it measures 9, and I did 9 1/4 as extra. Look at that. I mean, if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have had enough. See, now I can really press that down. Better job of it once I've got that on. Okay. Gonna love this journal. I made another sewing journal a little while back, and this one is a bit different, but still beautiful nonetheless. I just love sewing elements in journals because you can use all the things you love. Buttons and fabrics and whatnot. I don't want to do this because if I don't, it'll all squish out the side like here. Oh. Now, okay, and put that down here. Straight as it will go. Well, it's still wet, it will at least roll off, which is good. Now, another one. Once it dries really well and quite fast and everything, but while it's wet you've still got a little bit of wiggle room. Not a great deal. Okay, now okie dokie. I reckon these. Just need that, and then that. Okay, so I'm going to grab my little, here it is, this one here. This needs a little bit of fusion around the outside of that. Now I've got some quite lovely medallions which I spent this afternoon cutting up, which I think would probably look really nice on here. I do love that. The colour just goes really pretty, but because it's a sewing journal, got a few to choose from. A few corsages. Oh, you know what? That may work, but it may be too much of the same. To be honest, I'm thinking that one. Always go with your first instinct. It is either that or that. I don't know. Indecision of it all. that one probably matches that. Bring out some of those elements in it. What I was wanting to do, I got the idea from one of the other ladies that's on the design team, the Artzology design team. So this wasn't my idea. She put backing on there and she made these into little, what are they called? Paperclip things. So I probably will do the same, because I was actually looking at these and going, what do I do with these? That's too light. Yeah, I'm going to stick that on there, I think. Okay. Paper on paper. This glue is fine. I'm just wondering, it's always nice to have a little bit of collage. I might do that. I think that looks nice. Then if I did that, I could probably have that one. That just happened to be sitting there, so there you go. Quite like this paper. Oop. Always make it look pretty. Okay. And then there we go with this one. I think we're coming to the end of this glue stick. Yep. My projection is coming true. It's sticking down. Okay. There we go. I like that. I like that. So that will go there. And then I usually have my, this book belongs to there. Then, which I'll have to find. So in the next episode, what are we up to? 33, definitely. In the next episode, I will, where are we? I'll have put that white on the back. I may stick that there. That way it gives an opportunity to stick a few of these, maybe some of these medallions or whatever in there. I think that will work. Yeah, so in the next one I'm going to put that white that's the same on the front, on the back, and then I will stitch the signatures in, and then I'm going to cover the stitches with that on the outside. So and then I'll decorate the inside of it, so I'll do a bit off camera, but I really like how this is looking. I thought, yeah, that looks like it lends something to cut, and that's a bit lower, whereas this is a little bit higher. I may even stick a bit of lace on there just to give it a 3D element. Where are we? My little laces I've got floating around here somewhere. I need something in the white. That's a bit big. Okay, I'll show you when I finished anyway. Okay guys, thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next episode. Thanks guys, bye.